In the CBD, let's find out what's happening there.
South Africa ke gore moya fatshe re mo re le mapodisa re mo boegatong ba government ya country re tla solve a problem ya bona e banang le yona ma re khopela gape gore ba ilore ha bana any business to do ka moara tropa ba kana ba ikela gae enang re khona go sala le ba lo ratse bo re ba ke ditlhokotsebe ke ba tshwenyang re khona dila ka bona ya no ge batho ba ilore ba tlile fela ba tlobogela ge re thoma re dila ka ditlhokotsebe re tlo feletse be lore le bona ba tlo gobala unnecessarily so re khopela baagi le ba ilore bana business ba diang ka motlopong gore ba ikele magae.
Hello? Are you live? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Can you just please tell us, Commissioner, is there not a concern or worry here, considering the fact that this is a very busy area, workers are meant to come in. I mean, this is a busy street. South Africans sitting at home that make business here and that come here and are employed in this part of the woods. What about them? Are they safe coming tomorrow to work?
No, we are concerned, irrespective of which part of the country, which part of the province, we'll be concerned. We don't want this kind of things to happen in our country. So we will do everything in our power, maintain the strong presence of our forces on the ground to ensure that we maintain stability. But what we're also going to do is to talk to both rival groups to say, stay put, we are here as the police will maintain law and order.
And also, do we know exactly what sparked this, just for the viewer perhaps that just gotten home?
Yes, we know. There was a splinter group which left while Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi was addressing that group that side. So when that group approached the CBD, it has caused a panic, mostly to people who were just doing their normal business in the city, and also to these foreign nationals. When they heard that there's a splinter group coming down this side, they've mobilized themselves in this manner, maybe with the intention to say they're going to defend themselves. And the people here in the CBD, especially the churchgoers, those who are coming to do their business, shopping and so forth, they also become so concerned. The commuters, they become so concerned, and everybody started to run around fearing that group which was coming. So the strong presence of the police is to ensure that we separate the groups. And then we remain here, we maintain the strong presence, and then ensure that these groups, they don't come together. But for now, those who were attending the meeting, they've retreated back to the hostels. They are not here. So those who are concerned are the South Africans who are staying in the CBD. So we'll maintain our strong presence so that nobody attacks each other.
And also, we also were under the impression that today that Police Minister Beytele was meant to address people from the hostels. Is this going to happen anytime soon, perhaps in an effort to try and quell the tensions that are ongoing?
I think the office of the minister will communicate with us around that. Yeah, let's wait for the office to communicate that.
And also, any injuries, any arrests?
No, thus far we can report one person injured. He was found on the street there injured, so he was taken to the local clinic. We don't know what happened. Maybe the detectives, they will interview the person to establish what happened to him. Arrest, there are people who were picked up, but the numbers will communicate later on.
And as you heard there, I was speaking to Lieutenant General Elias Mawela, and he is the Provincial Commissioner in Gauteng, saying that police are hard at work here in the CBD, trying to quell the tensions that are here, and also that there are two opposing groups, South Africans and also foreign nationals, and also indicating that he had... there was that address that happened earlier on with Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, and there was a splinter group there that made its way into the CBD. But he also said to us that that particular group, or that group that had made its way into the CBD, is no longer here. What is left here now in the CBD is South Africans on the one side and also foreign nationals that the hostel dwellers have gone back to the hostels, but they are assuring that they will be on the ground just to ensure that people are safe coming into work tomorrow, that they've mobilized enough police officers to ensure that there's not a recurrence of violence, and also that things calm down.
Very much. A lot of work for you today. Thank you so much for all that work you've put in today. That's Matlako, our reporter, standing by at the CBD. She's stationed actually in Hillbrow at the moment, chatting there to Lieutenant General Elias Mawela, who's pleading for some sort of calm, but also giving us an update of what's happening there currently. We're going to take a short break. We had hoped to get hold of the mayor of Joburg to come talk to us about all these events that are happening and his thoughts on what's currently happening. You would have heard the African Diaspora Forum blaming him somewhat for some of what's taking place at the moment. So a plea, of course, from us that the mayor of Joburg speak to us and reach out to us here on SABC News if indeed his team is watching at this point. Let's take a short break. Do stay with us.